Hi, my name is Carrie. I'm the Executive Director of Beahafta. In a few days, the holiday of Passover will begin, and Jews around the world will gather around their Seder tables with family, friends, surrounded by memories and traditions, as we retell the story of how our people were freed from slavery and will celebrate that freedom. And this year, in the current climate, that freedom feels incredibly powerful and important. This week, we celebrated the graduations of almost 60 people from our pre-employment training programs. These are people who will go from relying on social assistance that keeps them trapped in an impossible poverty to returning to school and getting jobs and being self-sufficient, enabling a dignified and brighter future for themselves and their families, and freedom from a crushing poverty. With your support, Beahafta is ending poverty one person at a time. Here's what they, like thousands before them, had to say. Things like, Beahafta changed my life. You believed in me. You cared, like really cared about me. And although we have changed and grown a lot over the years, Beahafta this year will graduate 6 times the number of people that we did only a few years ago. But we still stick to our roots. We are still a proudly Jewish organization. We've always served people of all faiths and backgrounds because we believe it's right to do so. As such, we're emissaries of the Jewish people, putting Judaism into action in the broader world of people who in most cases have never even met a Jew before. And what we are doing, it turns out, is needed now more than ever, not only for the people that we serve, but for us as a Jewish community as well. As we reel from the shock of the hate that we have seen from people at our workplaces, our social media friends, celebrities, politicians that we respected, from protesters that take over our city streets and brazenly spew hatred in front of our schools and synagogues and Jewish businesses, it feels like we have no friends, like the whole world hates us. And we might feel tempted to give into that despair or to feel too betrayed to care about people outside of our community and want to only turn inwards to our own people's needs. Time and again, I take inspiration from the people graduating from our programs who, against all odds and facing incredible challenges, succeed. They did not give in to despair. They did not give strength to the voices that said they couldn't do it. They honed in on the lone voice they heard from Beahafta that said, I believe in you. And we as a community must do the same. We cannot confuse the loudness of the haters with their ubiquity. The vast majority of Canadians have never met a Jew and neither know nor care anything about Judaism or the Jewish people. And here's the opportunity. We won't change the minds of the loud minority of people who hate us. But what we can do is continue to show the silent majority of people who know little or nothing about us exactly who the Jewish people are. And one person at a time will leave with this thought that we have heard in variations hundreds of times from our clients for years. And I quote, Beahafta taught me what it means to show kindness, genuine kindness, to strangers, and to go to any lengths to help them. I learned that this is what Judaism is about. We will be who we are. We will proudly be the Jewish organization that we are. And through our good works, through our integrity, through our steadfast devotion to doing what's right, while we are ending poverty one person at a time, we will fight antisemitism one person at a time as well. And we will call upon you, our friends. If you are not Jewish and you've been touched by the work of Beahafta, share with the people that you know, share what you've learned about Judaism and the Jewish people and what we stand for. If you are Jewish, do the same thing. Be proud, hold your head up high, and believe that if the people who graduated from their programs this week could overcome the obstacles in front of them, we as a community can too. As we've done so many times in history, we will prevail. I wish you and your loved ones a peaceful, meaningful, and joyous Pesach. Chag Pesach.